There are so many people that are trying to figure out means and ways just to get their music out. If you have the ability, you might just have a big audience on social media, and you might be willing to extend your viewership or your audience to others. That puts you in a great position right there, because you might create a job with that right there. Just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about all this, what I'm saying is that, we have to think like that there. We have to take things in ways of being greater than what it is that they're willing to give us. Because typically when you go to work, you're going to work yourself to death. Then you're going to take what they're giving you. You're going to make just enough to where you don't want to quit. They're going to pay you just enough just to keep you going for the next day. You know what I mean? And the old saying is that, there's an old saying that go to this here. The old saying is, you're going to do just enough not to get fired. They're going to give you just enough to keep you from quitting. And I mean, that's very important, man. We got to look at all this here. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is that I'm looking at the way the world is working right now. We're in another space right now. You know what I mean? But we have to take this in consideration, that we have a think tank. See, right now we live on Instagram, right? And the beautiful thing about this is that this is a think tank right here. We have the ability to share ideas. We have the ability to be creative. Through our levels of creativity, we have the ability to understand what we need to do to get to the next level, or better yet, what do we need to do to sustain through such a situation as COVID-19, as it strikes the economy every day harder and harder. There are more and more people that are out of work. There are more and more businesses that are shutting down. When this is over with, we might be in another Great Depression. But if it comes to that there, think about this. What are you going to do? If we find ourselves in a Great Depression, what are you going to do? I mean, it's going to be some people going to say, I know what I'm going to do. They're going to call themselves going out trying to get some bread however they can get it. But believe this here, you can't go out there and do the wrong thing too long, because of the fact that eventually they're going to come and get you. Something I learned in the game, if nothing else I never learned. I learned that you can only do wrong for so long, and then you're going to have to pay your dues. Then I also learned we live in a game where eventually what happens and what takes place is that the front end or the back end. Who is that calling me? Stop calling me right now. I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming. Don't call me right now.